founder, 10-5, man. What the Good Fellas Sports TV, bro.
Here's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So watching
Good Fellas Sports.
Good Fellas Sports.
All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail. And the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out.
All right, let's talk about my only thoughts on the fights coming up this weekend. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook and Instagram. This hair together, man. This hair don't be trying to get together. My the camera making my hair looking like I ain't spinning though. You know, but my shit's spinning hard. Except for this side. I guess I sleep on this side. I got cowlick, so it's harder. So you gotta use pomade on that side. But let's talk about the fights this weekend. My only thoughts. Usually I do final thoughts. This is my last thoughts before the fight. This is only thoughts. There's only thoughts I'm gonna give on this fight. On this fight this weekend doesn't mean I'm not interested. It just means that I didn't get around to it. Or maybe I'm not interested. As interested as doing the prediction videos, but could be the one. But to be honest, this weekend is more about I really don't care. You know, I like the fights, like really good fights this weekend, but it is what it is. So we can start off with David Benavidez. He'll be taking on Kyrone Davis. Kyrone Davis got this fight on a 2-week notice. Okay. He got this fight on a 2-week notice because Uzatagi popped. The block is hot. The block is hot, hot, hot. He popped hot. He said, I'm going to pump you up. So he popped hot. You remember that fight? He got pushed back once before. I got pushed back because Benavidez came down with the row. But they made weight, and people are talking about his body physique. But that's just the way Benavidez is built. You know, they say Mexicans don't do strength and conditioning; they just do conditioning. And you know that blew my mind. I'm like, Mexicans didn't do strength and conditioning, but comes on tomorrow, November 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Pacific is 3 hours behind Eastern. I think Central is 1 hour behind Eastern, so Central to be 8 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously Kyrone Davis is supposed to be getting ready for another fight, but Kyrone Davis is disrespected, bro. The reason I say disrespected is because he always asked to take fights on 2 or 3 weeks notice, and I thought he beat Anthony Durrell, and that probably should have been him in there as the co-feature, but you know, Anthony Durrell, he beat Cancer. You know what? I'm glad he's getting all the benefits of the doubt because he from Flint. I'm from Detroit. I've been up to Flint before. That's like, and up there with Joey Spencer Linden. That's up north. But Kyrone Davis physically look better ready. But they say Mexican fighters, some of them don't do strength and conditioning. They just do conditioning. So, you know, I said, who I was just saying? I think Bozzy Ennis, it was Jerome Boots Ennis' father said he doesn't advise his fighters to pick up weights, you know, so. But you probably doing push-ups, sit-ups, you know, all that. And David Benavidez should get some more strength training going. You know, some even if you going for if you definitely going for lean muscle, then you talking about 1 second. You talking about pick up my brush, but you talking about probably picking up 20 pounds and doing 30 reps in 4 or 5 sets. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should be doing. Then don't mean his stomach black, don't mean he can't take the punishment, but you know, all your power comes from your core and on down. So you generate power for us regular folks from the floor to the core, you know, the core to the floor, you know. So that's where your power comes from. That's where your strength comes from. That's where your endurance comes from. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he should probably be doing, power, real crunches, real sit-ups with planks. Yeah, he probably put more of the strength there. You know, then in the arms, the delts, you know, even with the shoulders, you know, just do the bar and do 25, 35 reps in 5 sets. You know what I'm saying? You know, and only time you power lift, you know, if you under heavyweight is squats deadlift, leg presses. Really you don't ever have to really go hard on lunges, but the legs. And legs is where you actually go hard at. And like I said before, they say Mexicans don't do the strength part of conditioning. So if I was him, I would, especially eventually, because if I grow into the 100 and more than 175 pounds, I gotta compete with better BF. Fuck yeah, that's where I'm going. More strength, and that's on top of that. Dips, you mix that in with dips, pull-ups, mix all that in. It's a lot of things you do, but they got a situation where you can like if you ever know the control squat bar, like the Smith machine, you can put the bar like 2 or 3 levels from the floor, and you can just, it's like a reverse pull-up. I don't know what they call it, reverse push-up, but I don't know what they call it. You just put your arms apart, you pull yourself up. You can do you can do supersets and high reps there. You can, it was another thing this dude that NFL player showed us, man. You got 3 dumbbells and you kind of line them up. It's kind of like a triangle. I had to show y'all one day. I go back to the gym, and so you start off with your. I gotta show y'all too. You start with your hands in, then you move over. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's definitely great for the end of the workout. And I got another one where you put. So I got some crazy non-weight workouts, man. I forgot, when I was like in my early 20s, man, I could work out every day, all day. When you get older, you learn it's more about your body. Tell you it's more about recovery and rest. So, and one day when I start back getting in the gym and lifting again, the pandemic made me stop. I'm gonna show you guys like some of the stuff that I do, that I believe in, how to build muscle. Like, but the weights came in. Benavidez came in at 169. He came in above 168 because it's no longer, I think it was supposed to be a WBO IBF title eliminator because Uzatagi, popped high, so it's no longer that. Kyrone Davis come in and Captain Safe come in and say today. And Kyrone Davis is not ranked, which he should be. He's not ranked anywhere. If you don't, Alantez Fox is taking on David Morrell. Morrell's like the regular WBA champion or the interim. I don't know what the hell he is, but so Kyrone Davis is not ranked anywhere, which I think he should be because he beat Anthony Durrell. They gave him a draw, but you look at Kyrone Davis. Benavidez doesn't have to come out at 68 because it's not a title limiter no more. So as long as Kyrone Davis is cool with it, Kyrone Davis is really a 160 pounder. He lost to Patrick Day, rest in power to right Patrick Day. Had a draw with Darrell, which I thought he won. He take a lot of fights on short notice. If he get a real camp, I think he should get another chance on TV. Hopefully, Al promising that a few more chances. He really can box. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he lost to Junior Castillo. No telling nothing how he lost these fights. But 5'10", 73-inch arms. At least he shut it down, and he'll box. He probably don't bring that much power to the table, but he can box. I think he got a small chance how boxing Benavidez. But the card, Jose Benavidez Jr., I guess he left top rank. Co-features Francesco Torres. Jose Benavidez ain't been in the ring since Terrence Crawford fight, by the way. So that was 2018. So that is what it is. Ladarius Memphis Miller on the card. He's taking on Rock Doler, whatever, super lightweight. He beat Jamil Herring. That's last fight with Jamil Herring was with Al Heyman. He lost to Mike Rivera on Halloween, but that must have been a non-televised portion. So, we'll see him get back on track. Shout out to Memphis, man. Really nothing to look forward to on the card, but Jose Benavidez Jr. and Darius Memphis as far as names. But if you guys had to ask me my opinion on this fight, hold on. If you had to ask me my opinion on this fight, my opinion would be I expect Kyrone Davis to have a little small success outboxing Benavidez early on. Then I expect Benavidez to turn on the fire. Hearts on fire. I expect Benavidez to turn on the turbo jets about this third round. midway through the second round, I expect him to get Kyrone Davis out there. And has Kyrone Davis been stopped before? I expect him to get Kyrone Davis out of there around. I don't know. Let's see if Kyrone been stopped before. Remember him on late notice too. So see if Kyrone been stopped before. But I mean, everything else just you got a late replacement. Step on the gas. He got 1, 2, 3, 4 knockout streak going. Just step on the gas. Pressure him. But yeah, he never been stopped before. So I don't know. As far as I'm reading, he was down by Junior Castells in the fourth, so I expect Benavidez to stop him at around they're going 10 probably. I bet you. Yeah, he might make it to this. I say he gets stopped in around 7 rounds. Late replacement, man, and unfortunately, man, he just that guy late replacement. So hopefully he rises to the occasion, man. I like Benavidez though, but if Kyrone Davis won, couldn't happen to a better guy, man. So we got Benavidez at 7 heaven. All right, so then we got Jaime Munguia taking on Gabriel Rosado. A lot of people rooting for Gabriel Rosado to win this fight. I think he should win this fight. And the other fight is on Showtime. Okay, I said that. It's on Showtime. This fight is on the zone, Munguia and Rosado. And one thing that stands out to me about this fight is that is Rosado fluctuating and seeing Rosado, be the beneficiary or, not be the beneficiary of a lot of decision wins. That's the thing about it. He is, he's been to the point where he's been on the wrong side of a lot of bad decisions, man. When I think of Gabriel Rosado, Peter Quillen fight, some people thought the Jamel Charlo fight was close. I thought you literally lost that fight. I mean, tough fighter. I mean, I think he first exposed Triple G as not being that good. Funny to say that, but Rosado is, he should have been world champion versus Peter Quillen. Let's be real, people that saw that fight. And he's just a guy you root for. Tough guy. His history is, they told him he was too old when he came to the gym like an 18, 19. I think it was Billy Bristol brought him in. Shit, man, I'll root for Gabriel Rosado. I love Jaime Munguia too, man. Love the way he fight. I love his left hook, love his jab. Eric Morales just got to refine him. I think he's still with Eric Morales. He still got to refine him. And, if he learned, he kind of like that. He kind of like that quarterback with that pitcher that don't know how to take speed off his throws. That's what exactly he remind me of. He remind me of one of those guys who don't know how to take speed off their pitches or their throws. Remember Matthew Stafford being a Detroit Lions fan, on Detroit Lions, Detroit Channel, all Motor City Sports Talk. I used to see Stafford throw everything hard, and he had to learn how to put air and put touch on his throws. And eventually he did. So, like I said before, good matchup. I think Munguia growing into his frame, Rosado strong. I mean, put it to you this way, Rosado need a knockout. If Jaime win this fight, man, he probably will fight Derevchenko, or the rumor is he might fight Jamal Charlo, for a title fight and become the mandatory. This is a title eliminator, I believe. Okay. And he came in at 160. Rosado came in at 159.5. And Rosado, man, 35 years old, some tread on the tires. Look at his last few fights, just to the point where the Jacobs fight, I thought he won. I mean, I can't remember the Lucky fight, but he dropped Lucky. Lucky dropped him. Lucky dropped him once. He dropped Lucky twice, so he probably got robbed. I think he beat Arias too. So it is what it is. 5'11.5", 71.5-inch arms, tough as they come. You can't find too many guys tougher. And you look at his record. 13-4. He been stopped 4 times. 13 losses, 1 draw, 26 wins, 15 KOs. And when you stopped, I remember watching that fight. Who was the main event? I don't think they might have been the main event at the Barclays Center. I could be wrong. I don't think they was though. Yeah, it was. Okay. Norman Hank Lundy was on that one. Had a drawing. I thought he fought Peter Quillen. I thought he fought Jamel Charlo first. Like I said, he fought Peter Quillen. He got that wasn't a stoppage. He didn't get stopped. That was some bullshit. I think he was supposed to beat Jalen Love, but he probably got robbed. That's why it's no contest. Jalen Love popped high. Say it right here. Stop by Golovkin, yeah. Stopped by in front of Angulo early in his career, 2009. And that's it. So, I mean, shit. You know, I think the key for him in this fight is to go for the knockout. If you get knocked out, going for the knockout. Press him. Come in great condition with Freddie Rose. Keep throwing punches. Don't stop throwing punches. Touch the body, work up and down. The thing for Jaime Munguia, like I said, is to be like a great pitcher. Change the speed of his shots. Use his jab. Use his athleticism. Use his footwork. And just slow it down. That's it. Slow it down. That's all you ask him. Just it's time when he get hurt, you ready to get him out of there, then just you go ape shit. But once he learn to change his speed of his punches, he gonna be good. But I got Jaime winning unanimous decision or split decision. I think it'd be unanimous decision. I think he put it together, but I won't be surprised if it's close. Let me know what you guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We got business question, inquiry, response, video quest. All our social media subscription. Twitter's the best way than Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link subscription. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon button next to the subscribe button, hit all notifications, click share notifications when I live drop a video. Peace.